I don't care to set world records. Play games for fun, dude.
I'm a psycho. I play hundreds and hundreds of hours of these games. We talk about a lot of weird things on this podcast. What is up, dude?
Yo, what's going on, man?
First of all, we have to shout out Dustin.
Yes, we do.
Dustin, a big W gift before the stream even started. Sorry for the you guys might have seen a slight interruption, because I had to stop the stream for just a second to change the resolution. I switched the latency of the stream to ultra low latency so we can interact with you guys like pow pow, you know what I'm saying? So the chat messages come in and then we see it like that. I figured it's okay to do that because it's just our two ugly faces on the screen. It's not like a lot of pixels, not a lot of movement happening right now. So I feel like we're all right. Anyways, what's going on, dude? Bro, your hair is getting long, bro.
Chilling. Yeah, it's way too long.
What is happening right now? Your beard be looking nice though. It doesn't look patchy or nothing.
God, thank you.
But
yeah, I need to cut my hair. It's crazy long.
It's insane. That's my hair's getting there. It's getting there.
No, it's nowhere near as long as mine is.
No, not even close.
Like I have actual like long hair.
Yeah, what? How does that happen though? Because you just cut your hair, I feel like not too long ago, right? Or no, you didn't?
Even know. I think it's been a while. I think it's been a while. I actually just jumped out the shower, so my hair's still wet.
Oh, that's. And then you threw a hat on, so now it's gonna be.
I threw a hat on it. Yeah, because I didn't want to just have wet hair.
It's gonna be.
It's look greasy on camera.
Yeah, that's what it does look like.
I just got out, dude.
It's exactly what it looks like too. That's what my face always looks like too. Whenever I'm on camera and I just get out of the shower too, face looks all shiny. I look all greasy and disgusting, but I usually look like that anyway, so it's fine.
No, gotcha.
Zagato wants to know what we're taught. What does Cheetos have to do with anything? So I ran out of characters in the title. We only get 100 characters for the title, so I had to shorten it. And we're gonna play a game tonight. A small, not just a little game. It's called Can You Put Hot Cheetos? And I'm just gonna give you a list of food. We won't do it now. We'll do it later in the stream. Probably end with that. I think we'll give you a list of food, and I want to know if you can put hot Cheetos on it. All right.
The chat is freaking out. Did the stream end?
No. Hold on, let me see.
Looks okay now. Was there a second where it went out or something?
Yeah, I had to change the resolution.
Luna saying it's jumping in and out.
It should be good now.
Randy said we're back.
I'm looking at frames. We didn't drop a single frame, but I did stop the stream during the countdown to switch the resolution to 1080. VSD says 144p. It's pausing every 10 seconds. All right, let's switch it back. We're going back to the regular settings. Hold on. Let them know, I guess. Stacy said hers has been fine. Optic said it's freezing on and off a few times. So this is the downside of ultra low latency, is that it requires a faster internet connection to watch. That's a problem. So we'll just switch it back. Why is this not working? It won't let me change it. Probably need to end it and do it again.
Is it back?
No. Maybe. It's back?
I think it's back. I think it's back.
Am I getting this error then? You guys back?
Yeah, it looks
Stacey
back.
said it's back.
Everything looks back for me.
I'm getting an error message in YouTube Studio. It doesn't make sense because the stream latency, I changed it back. Let me know if you guys have any more issues. Everything on my side, it looks fine except for YouTube Studio says that the resolution is bad. But whatever. Let's just roll with it, dude. As long as you guys can see us and people can.
Seems okay for me.
You're watching it on YouTube as well,
yeah.
And it looks like it looks fine.
Yeah, it looks fine.
All right. Anyways, you know, sometimes we have technical issues.
It's all good. You know, it happens every once in a while.
I was saying about the Cheetos. I don't know if anybody caught that.
I think it cut off right when you said hot Cheetos.
Okay, so basically, I ran out of characters in the title. We only have 100 characters in the title, so I put, can you put hot Cheetos? I'm going to give you a list of food later in the stream that I'm wondering, can you put hot Cheetos on it? I got a bunch of foods lined up, many of which I have already put hot Cheetos on. So I'm curious as to see what the chat is going to say and what you're going to say. We'll deal with that later in the stream, though. We don't need to do that now. I think we should start off with Motorfest because that to me is the most interesting well, not interesting, maybe most frustrating topic of tonight.
Yeah.
I have a couple of screenshots, and I have a couple of screenshots that I made of the rewards for the crew. Let me see if I can bring this up. Yeah, so let's do this. Let's switch this around. Check this out. So these are the rewards for it's kind of cut off. If I can bring it up a little. There we go. These are the rewards for the crew for April. All right, everything. You can't see this. Maybe you have to watch the stream.
I can see it. I see it on the stream.
Okay, so here's the thing. Everything from the car column, which is the gold column, over to the left, including the cars, for me, is 100% useless. Right? I don't need parts. I certainly don't need the 5,000 spare parts. Correct. I have all of the cars that I possibly can buy. The rest of them are just Crew 2 exclusives that I can't get yet. And then I don't need any legend points because I have thousands that I can't use. And I don't need any XP. So those are all useless. Everything from gold to the left, useless for me. Maybe not for everybody. For me, though. The platinum rewards, you've got the Laurel tire, which looks fine. It's a
new vanity.
It is a new one. It is a new vanity. Truly a new vanity. Okay. Then you've got the Rainbow Trail Smoke, the Glow Motorsport Underglow, which, by the way, that was like a Twitch reward, I think.
Twitch dropped during the same time that the Duke was, which was like a couple weeks ago. Exactly.
And then the Rainbow Trail Smoke, I don't remember. I think I have that already, actually, but I don't remember. That's definitely not a new one. Then you move over to the last two, which the last two are the last two summits where we can't actually see all the rewards. It's just the platinum reward for the last two summits of the month, and that is the Underglow, which literally just looks like a red Underglow, and an airplane as the main pinnacle reward for the month. I just want to know, is this the worst rewards we've ever seen?
It's got to be close.
I mean,
it's got to be close, dude. Like,
I can't. Can you think of another summit that had another month of summits that had rewards this worse? This worse? Yes, that's how I talk. This worse. This bad. Can you think of another summit month that had rewards this bad?
I can't really. But I mean, none of them have really been the greatest. I mean, at least, you know, they'll have a vehicle at the end of it that's useful. Whereas this one, we're getting a version of an airplane that we already have.
Yeah, it is.
What's the point of that?
It's a special edition 330 SC, which is already in the game. It's purchasable. I own it. I don't use it at all. We got to use this plane a little bit in the Red Bull playlist.
Oh, is that the one that you use in the it is?
Yes,
okay.
It is. Yeah, it is. I just can't. I don't understand it. And to be honest with you, I'm a fan of Motorfest, and I want Motorfest to succeed, and that's why this pisses me off so much. Now, let me show you something else. This is the rewards for the custom show for this month. So again, basically everything on the left side of the screen from gold left, not important to me. Like none of that makes any difference. The legend points, I can see some value in that for some people. So as long as you participate in the custom show every week, you get legend points. Okay, fine. But the platinum rewards for the custom show are way better than the summit. Like the checkered flag nitro, that's actually pretty sick.
It is pretty cool.
The rainbow tire is whatever, but you get a vanity. The advection window tint is kind of cool. Even if you don't like it, it's a new vanity that you don't have to pay for. The underglow, that's like that icy underglow, that one was actually given out for free.
That was the Christmas
that
thing,
was the Christmas thing last Christmas, or not the first Christmas,
the first
a year
Christmas.
ago. Yeah, a year ago.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the month, we get the plane, bro, that follows the car. It's the coolest rooftop in the game. Well, I don't know. Cool. Maybe the snake. I don't know. It's a close.
The snake is top tier. Like I don't think it gets better than the snake.
The snake is jiggle physics and a snake. It's very. I think that's pretty close. But this one flies around, dude. It flies around. And so, from my perspective, the premium platinum reward in the custom show is better than the premium platinum reward in the summits, and the summit is so much more difficult for the majority of players. The custom show is just a crapshoot.
It's like RNG. Yeah,
it's so like, RNG.
You either are or aren't gonna get platinum. Like there's no controlling it.
Why the fuck is the dope vanities in the custom show, bro? Put this stuff in the summit, dude. Put it in the summit.
Didn't they say they were fixing or doing something different with the custom show?
Yeah. There was supposed to have something. This season was supposed to have some sort of fix. Okay, wait. Let me take that back. I don't know for sure that it was this season. I know for sure they announced it. They did not say when.
They didn't say when, but it's like, why announce it and then not do anything about it?
I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. But the plane is dope, dude. I played with it. Cool, yeah, I played with it in early access. It's cool. It is a cool one.
I remember it from your video of like the everything new or whatever.
Yep.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah. So anyway, Dustin says, I think you should be able to buy the custom show rewards with prestige tickets since they let you buy summit rewards. 100%. I think if you're going to go that way, do it.
That is something that's weird that nobody talks about, that the custom show rewards aren't in the prestige shop.
It's insane.
What about that FOMO?
It's ridiculous, bro.
Nobody cares about custom show rewards?
Dude, it's harder to get the custom show rewards than it is the summits.
Harder, yeah. Like, no. We only care about the summit stuff.
It's
like,
crazy. What? It's crazy. Let's remove FOMO, except in this one spot in the game.
Except the RNG FOMO.
Except for the RNG FOMO. The FOMO that you have literally no control over. It has nothing to do with what you're doing at all. You just fucking get lucky.
Right.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And then, of course, on top of that, I have so many other quarrels with this week's summit. I will say this. I did have an okay time playing this week's summit. I think this week's summit was, for the most part, it was fun. The pro racing modifier definitely added a little bit of an element of difference. You know, it felt a little bit different. I think a lot of people who have been begging for, like, you know, regular, no shortcuts, no resets, no, you know, just making sure skill is the thing that, determines the outcome. The people who've been begging for that, they've got, what they wanted this week. There was one reset in the whole summit. There was one reset, and you really didn't even have to do it, I guess.
No, I didn't do that.
You could just drive it. It's fine.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just think that they did an Alpha GP 2 weeks away from another Alpha GP that was all Alpha GP. If you look at the Grand Race rotations, it's Alpha GP, Alpha GP, Alpha GP, and then like everything else. It's crazy how much AGP we've been exposed to in this first these first 2 months, I guess, of season 6. And I don't know, man. It is frustrating because it's not frustrating because I just want to sit here and hate on the game. I'll be honest with you. It's not that. I love the game. I want the game to succeed. In fact, the better the game does, the better my channel does, the more money that we make, the more ad revenue, the more views, the more everything. Like, we want the game to succeed, but we got to call it like it is, man. This game is just, I don't know, man. They're fucking up, dude. And you got Forza Horizon 5 like breathing down your neck on PlayStation. So
yeah, and PlayStation's still having problems with the game.
Yeah, dude, and people on PlayStation can't even get in. Even after the maintenance, I saw some comments of people that couldn't get in the game.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. By the way, you guys like the new Drift Brothers M4 that you can't even add vanities to? I didn't notice that, but I did try to drive it, and in order for me to drive drift cars now, I have to turn down my max lock to like 60.
Really?
Yeah, having it on 100, you have the direct mode issue where you turn and it just locks and you drive straight. So I tried bumping it down and I couldn't get it to turn until it hit like 60.
Really?
And once it hit 60, I was able to turn with it. Yeah.
I have it on 90 and I don't have a problem.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I mean, I'll be honest, I was not going fast. I was going very slow, so it's probably what it was. But yeah, this car is unreal. I've got it up on the screen now. Oh wait, I got to get it to where I can see it. This is a very
cool looking car, but I didn't know you couldn't put vanities on it. That sucks.
But
the kit and everything's sick.
But dude, look at the kit though.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I mean, vanities. I wish you could put maybe just some underglow, maybe some nitrous or something, right? But dude, it looks so good though. Like the exhaust coming out the windows, bro. That's sick. That's just cool. I love it. It looks great. It's a nice looking car for sure. I just like drifting. Here's the problem though. Drifting in this game is I don't know. It seems so secondary, right? I mean, we're only drifting a little bit in the grand races. If you enjoy the drift events, okay, fine. There's not very many of them. There's what I think 7 in one playlist and 6 I think in the other, and then there's like a couple of little drift events that are in like made in Japan or whatever. So I feel like there's not that many drift events. But the problem with drifting, and I don't know if you knew this, but the problem with drifting is the scoring is completely linear, which means it only counts one aspect of your drifting. If you're drifting, it doesn't matter the angle, the speed. The only thing that matters is the amount of time that you're drifting. And that's how the points are calculated. So what ends up happening is people are able to just like drift in a circle for forever, and that's the highest score. But the thing is, there was a point in time where Motorfest had a problem with double affixes, and people went out with double affix and got insanely high scores with drifting. Like, for example, you had basically, we know how much time is in an event, and we know if you multiply that times the amount of points you get per second, you know approximately how many points are even possible, right? The max score is, we know, we can calculate it because it's only based on time. But these scores, like, for example, one of those scores would be like 900,000, right? These scores are like 1.3 million.
Right.
And they're on the leaderboard. So now with drifting, even though we have a dope new drift car, no one is going to use it unless it's maybe in a grand race. And that's just like, oh, I just want to drive this car. The problem with drifting is that you can't even score high on leaderboards. You can't do those world records. There's no point in doing them because you can't pass them and they haven't cleared the leaderboards. I think we might need a full leaderboard wipe because of the double A fixes, because of the glitch drifting where you can drift in a circle, which by the way, I think they fixed that, but then they didn't clear the leaderboards. So it's like,
Okay, perfect.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anyways, I went off on a tangent because of this drift car, but I figured I'd pull up a picture for you. Because
Yeah,
I
it
had
is a
one.
very cool car,
It's a
but
dope looking car though.
yeah, I don't know. They need to figure something out with the max lock and not being able to use it.
Yeah, I agree. And direct mode as well. It's a problem.
Yeah, everybody on direct mode, like nobody can use any drift cars other than the Unicorn.
Right.
The Unicorn's the only one that will actually turn. Everything else just locks up.
Well, the good news is that's the only car that you need in the grand races, right? It's the fastest one.
True.
But
Mm-hmm.
what if it wasn't like that? What if it was like, you know, the car that was, you could only use the Agera or something like that in drift as a direct mode user, and everything else was broken. Like then people with direct mode wouldn't even play grand races. Like you just don't play.
Yeah, they would just skip the drift one.
Did you get a chance to play with the Fiesta yet?
I haven't played a grand race with it. I drove around a little bit in free roam.
Okay.
But
no like testing or anything like that.
Right. I did try to see if the bug was still happening. I couldn't get the bug to happen.
Oh, the
where,
shifting
like,
bug?
where it shifted into like second gear and it just like keeps your wheels spinning and you don't go anywhere.
Yep.
I couldn't get that to happen, so that might have just been like a summit bug.
Maybe. I tried playing with it last night for about 10 minutes and I missed my window because the maintenance started, so I wasn't able to like go in and test the cars. It's a little frustrating because I wanted to I was going to stay up last night and test both the Drift Brothers M4 and then the Fiesta and then do those videos, but I guess because of that I'm just going to do that tonight. So that's what I'll be doing on stream tonight after this one, if you guys want to hang out for that. And DS Awesome comes in, rant, blah blah blah, fix this, fix that. It reminds me of board, like, you go do this, go do that. I have a chair, I'm a king. King of the castle. What's up, DS Awesome? How you doing, man? We have to donate for him to read messages. No, you don't, but I will say this. I do not look at chat when I'm ranting because I will get distracted and I'll forget where I was in my rant. So, you know. Pop, what's going on, man? How are you? Favoritism at its finest. Definitely not, man. I love you guys all. I'm gonna go back up the chat to see what I missed. So disappointed. Disappointing that cars like the S14 can be used in drift events because they're not in the drift category. Well, yeah, I think that is also disappointing, but that's because of the way everything is split up, right? Like if it had more of like a building mechanic where you built the car to spec, you know, with like the parts determined the category.
I mean, a car like the S14 though, how do you not have that in the drift category? Like that's on them, dude. Like, come on. You have the S14 in the game and you don't have it in the drift category? What's wrong with you guys?
I guess they just wanted people to actually use it.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. You would have liked to have a Yuki Tsunoda Alpha GP Special Edition. That would be way cooler than a freaking airplane.
100%.
If there was like a RB14 Yuki Tsunoda edition, that'd be insane.
I would love that. Who cares that he's the worst Red Bull driver? No one cares about that. But
yeah,
it would be dope as hell to have that over the plane. You know, my car is drifting on all the turns, says Snaps. I might need a little bit more info, Snaps. Maybe like, what car is it? What are your steering settings? And also, did you mess with your pro settings? Hamad Bite, what's going on, man? How are you?
Yeah, what's up?
Yep, Yuki Tsunoda is with Max as his teammate, which, by the way, that was kind of weird, right? I don't know. You didn't see the news, right?
I haven't seen one thing on Formula One in a while.
All right, let me fill you in on what happened over the last year and a half.
All right.
All right. So so the last time you watched Red Bull, it was Max Verstappen and Perez, right?
Right.
Okay. So Perez got booted, and yeah, and they brought in a new kid called Liam Lawson. He's a young, like fresh, completely new talent because they were saying he drives the car like Max. Like he's that aggressive and shit.
He wasn't like AlphaTauri. He just went straight to Red Bull.
Straight to Red Bull.
Sick, dude.
Yeah. So then like people got a little excited about that because he's a young kid, and he got in there, and he got booted in 2 races this season. This was his first season. 2 races in, booted.
He was bad.
I don't know. I didn't watch, but I guess so. And they put him down to AlphaTauri, and they brought Tsunoda up to Red Bull. So that's the current status, right? Well,
like, you're not ready. You're not ready for this.
I guess
we should probably throw you down.
yeah, I guess.
Put you in the slower car.
Well, the problem is Red Bull had all kinds of issues last year, with Perez. Like he wasn't like the car itself was really difficult to drive. Even Max was saying it was difficult to drive,
right.
And so Perez was having a hard time. He was crashing a lot, and so they got rid of him, and they didn't really have they weren't real confident, I don't think, in Tsunoda. And I don't know if you knew, but AlphaTauri had Danny Rick as the second driver. When they booted Perez, they also booted Danny Rick.
They got rid of Ricardo also?
Yes. Because they wanted to bring on Lawson. So they gave Lawson Ricardo's seat just for like the moment. Then they got rid of Perez and put Lawson in for this season.
So is Perez not on a team at all right now?
I think Perez is out.
Damn.
I could be wrong. Am I wrong about that, chat? I could be wrong. I think Perez is out, or he's signed to someone else, possibly. I'm not sure. I didn't follow where he went, to be honest with you. But I know for sure Danny Rick's out. He's done, like retired.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Because I remember he was out, and then he came back for AlphaTauri.
Yes.
And they were like, it was like, oh, sick, dude. Daniel Ricciardo's back.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't pay attention that much, but I did pay attention to some of that. I got filled in mostly by Stacy, who saw some headlines, so I haven't really been watching. I didn't watch this season. I didn't watch the.
Is Hamilton on Ferrari yet?
Yes, this year, the first couple races. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And he showed up. You didn't see the way he showed up? He showed up in an all red outfit, fucking head to toe red.
That's sick.
That's crazy.
They say why he did that? I forget.
I don't know. I don't know that I saw why, but I feel like the sentiment around it is that Ferrari is like the most prestigious team, and so he wanted to drive for Ferrari before his career was up. That's what it felt. It's like Ferrari is like it's like the team.
Formula One team. Yeah. Like when you think of it, it's like
they have a lot of history.
Red car, dude. It's literally like you think of look at the Formula One car like emote. It's a red car.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So James Puga says Sergio Perez is out for now. Maybe he will come back to the Cadillac F1 team. Wait, Cadillac is getting involved now? Hold on.
Sick,
hold on.
Are they taking over Haas?
Hold on.
The American team? That's fire, dude.
I thought so. Wait a minute. I thought that who was it? Was it Alpine? I thought it was Alpine that was getting bought by Audi, and Audi was coming in. Which one's Cadillac, bro? Cadillac in 26. That's Cadillac insane, bro.
Right?
It has to be Haas, right?
Like the American team.
It has to be. So which team are they buying, or which team are they merging with? GM? Well, there's no GM team right now.
Right.
What team are they replacing? That's what I want to know. Anyway, dude, the F1 is nuts, dude. It's like a freaking soap opera, dude. They trade drivers all the time, dude. It's all crazy.
I gotta catch up on the Netflix documentaries.
Yeah. Definitely catch up on it. Dude, I do have Kick was being bought by Audi. Yes, that for sure is happening. The Kick team is now being bought by Audi, so they're taking their place. Wait, they're not replacing a team. What do you mean? Oh, there's 11 teams in F1 next year? There's going to be 22 drivers on the grid?
They're just adding a team, That's pretty sick.
That's insane, bro. That changes the whole sport.
And Cadillac's just joining.
That changes the whole sport.
Apparently, it'll be a new team with a Ferrari motor, Cadillac car with a Ferrari engine.
Okay.
Sick, dude.
But here's the thing, dude. Did you know? Oh, I don't want to spoil the season. You didn't see the season. Do you want me to tell you who won last season? You will not fucking believe it.
Max Verstappen.
It's a great guess. This is a solid guess. The chances of you being right were pretty high on that one, dude.
Yeah, that was my guess. Dude.
It's a great guess. You're wrong, but it's a good guess.
All right. Who got it?
McLaren.
Oh.
McLaren, dude. Won the constructors last year. Insane.
Who's on McLaren?
Freaking.
I don't even remember.
I mean, Max did win the drivers championship.
He won the driver,
but McLaren won the constructors. So Norris and
Norris.
And
that's who.
yes,
I couldn't
and
think of his
Piastri.
name. I was picturing him.
Yes,
but I couldn't figure out his name.
And
I was like, that one kid.
a young kid, Piastri, who's pretty good. Both of them are really good. They had lots of good finishes last year. But
that's pretty cool.
Anyway, sailing oh my God, Zagato, you're nuts, dude. Some random dude says gonna pretend I watch F1. I'm telling you right now, I don't watch that often. But when I catch up, then I feel obligated to talk about it because it's like a damn soap opera, dude.
Yeah, the Netflix docuseries is actually really good on it.
It's great. Yeah, it's great.
Apparently, though, I guess a lot of the drivers don't like it. A lot of the drivers say they dramatize it like way more than what's actually going on.
Yeah,
which I mean makes sense. They're making a TV show out of it.
They're making a TV show. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Like, I think a couple of this season, Max Verstappen just isn't in it because he's like, I just don't want to talk to them. Like they lie about some shit.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in there that you can see. It's like, okay, well, he did say that, but you're taking it out of context and putting it over here, and it makes it look like there's drama.
Yeah, they're mixing around, making it look like some bigger deal.
Right.
Which, I mean, it's TV, but also it's like it's something that's actually happening. It's not like fake TV.
Yeah. I think the most insane move this last year was that Carlos Sainz, because Hamilton went to Ferrari. He took Carlos Sainz's spot. So now Ferrari has Leclerc and Hamilton, which is a great lineup. They got rid of Carlos Sainz, and Sainz was being like, what do you call that? He was being like recruited or whatever mid-season last year. And I think the craziest move is that he fucking signed for Williams, dude, instead of Audi.
Carlos
Audi
Sainz
wanted him.
Williams?
Yes, he signed for fucking Williams instead of Audi, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Can you believe that? Unreal, dude. I couldn't get back into the fun. Dude, I couldn't believe that though. Will you sign? If it's up to you, like you're like, Audi's coming in, they're bringing in a ton of money. You're gonna that's the safer bet, right? Audi.
Right.
He said no, thank you.
He said, "Nah, I'm going to Williams." Williams.
Yep.
The hell is a Williams? He's like, "Yo, it starts with W."
Verstappen made 75 million last year, so he doesn't need to talk to Netflix.
yeah, he doesn't need to at all. I mean, if you're winning, like he's winning, and then also on top of that, yeah, he's like, nah, I'm good, guys.
If Max Verstappen ends the run to achieve 5 consecutive championships at the end of 25 by McLaren drivers, that may be the answer.
If Max Verstappen ends the run to achieve 5,
but he's 4-time right now in a row.
So if he gets 5 in a row,
he'll be the most ever, I think, in a row.
Most ever over McLaren? Is that what you're saying?
I think he's saying that McLaren has a chance to dethrone him, but I'm not sure. Also, DS also says, I heard about Koenigsegg a few years ago joining F1, but it was a fake article though. Damn. Dude, speaking of fake articles, everywhere you look on the internet, there's fake shit about sports, and it blows my mind. It's like AI stuff. It'll be like a full-on like press conference with LeBron, and he'll just be like cursing someone out.
Yeah, it's
Like, dude,
insane.
it's insane, and it looks
AI
so
videos are
good, dude.
It's so bad. I hate that shit. I hate it.
It looks so good. Stacy's been into AI videos lately of like animals. She'll watch like a giant squid swallowing a ship or something, you know?
The only AI videos I can get behind are Riff Raff's new music videos. I don't know if you caught any of those. They're the most fire music videos you'll ever see. They're so good.
I've seen them, dude. I've seen them. It's insane, dude. They're
It's
crazy,
the only
bro.
AI videos I'll get behind.
They're so
Riff
crazy,
Raff
bro.
music
Like things
videos.
just like morphing into other things. I feel like as I'm watching it, I'm currently doing drugs.
It's, Riff Raff is a legendary music artist, dude. Like, he's fucking legendary. He like disappeared for so long and then just started dropping new music with these insane videos, dude.
It's crazy.
Like, oh my god.
He's nuts, dude.
It's the only AI video I'll get behind is a Riff Raff music video.
All right, fair enough.
Riff Raff is a goat. Yes,
Fair
dude.
enough. Didn't we see Riff Raff at
Yeah,
Warped
we saw
Tour?
Riff Raff live, dude, at Warped Tour. That was the most insane thing
It's
ever.
so stupid. Like
He had a
Stacy
full crowd
said,
of
so
people
glad.
singing. He had a full crowd of people like singing lyric for lyric.
He
It was
did.
the most insane thing I've ever seen.
The
I was like,
weirdest,
holy crap, these are some diehard Riff Raff fans.
the weirdest shit, dude. Why would he be at Warped Tour? It's so funny.
It was so funny, dude.
Unreal. Zodiac said you could come back for the put hot Cheeto conversation. We're gonna come back to it later. We're gonna hit it at the end, which we're almost there. We should switch up. Oh, let's talk about the Switch. See what I did there?
Switch news? Yeah, dude. Switch it up, dude.
We're gonna switch it up. That was a terrible,
Yeah.
terrible
No, that was
transition.
good. No, that was fire. That was good.
All right, go ahead.
Switching things up, guys.
What's the newest news with this? What's going on with the
The
Switch
newest
2?
news with Switch was they just did their big announcement stuff today, talking about the price and things like that. And there's a big debacle going on, dude. People are
What?
losing their minds about this.
About the price?
Not just the price. The price is one thing. It's a little expensive.
What is it?
$450 for the base.
Really?
Or you can get a bundle. You can get a bundle with Mario Kart for I think 500.
So $50 for Mario Kart is the value they're putting on there when you buy a console.
Yeah,
400, dude. Hold on.
Yeah, 450 for just the Switch 2.
That's dude. Honestly, that's crazy. That's so expensive.
Yeah.
The Switch is like 5 to 10 year old technology. Like it's 1080p. It's nothing. Like it's not. Yeah, dude. The screen resolution on this new screen is 1080. Like yeah, you can run it on a 4K TV. You can run it 4K on a 4K TV, but dude, 1080, and you're paying $450 for it?
But wait, dude,
Go ahead.
they got game chat technology, dude. You know, like the PlayStation controllers have like the mic in it.
Uh-huh.
They got that now on your Switch, so you can play multiplayer and talk to each other.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that
All right.
cool?
All right. Someone in
That's
chat,
worth
you guys
it,
play PlayStation in chat? Let me know how many times you use the game chat feature on your controller.
That's pretty lit, dude. Also, the next thing that people are pissed. So the bundle with Mario Kart is $500, but if you were to just buy Mario Kart by itself, it's an $80 game.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
$80 for freaking Mario Kart. They're bumping the price of their games up.
What do you think is it? I don't even know what to say, bro. $80 for Mario Kart is insane.
Yeah. It's literally okay. So you know how we were talking about like Grand Theft Auto,
Yeah.
like how people are speculating it could be worth the people they might charge $100 for it,
Right,
and how
right.
that could be bad because it sets a precedent and everybody's gonna charge $100.
Right.
Nintendo jumped the ship and said $80.
They forgot 70, dude.
They just jumped the ship, dude. How insane is that?
That's crazy, bro. Okay, so now this puts Nintendo right next to fucking Disney in terms of greed, bro. These are the greediest companies in the entire world, Nintendo and fucking Disney. Just all greed.
Better.
$80 is insane for a game, dude.
It's better, dude. You know how people love owning their games? They love
Right.
owning them.
Yes, okay.
I need a physical copy
A
of my
physical
game
copy, right.
so I can just jump on and play it.
Okay.
all Switch 2 exclusive games that are coming out, when you buy the physical version, you are getting a box and you are getting, hold on, let me get the name right. You're getting the box, and inside the box is not the game cartridge. It is a Nintendo Switch 2 game key card.
What
So
the
it looks
fuck
the
does
same as
that
the
mean?
game. It looks the same as the game, but you put it in and it just downloads the game. So it's still a digital copy of the game, but you're paying for a box. So if you want a physical copy, you get a box with a download card.
Okay, wait.
So there's no more physical copies
Okay.
for Switch 2 games.
Okay, but let me ask you a question, all right? I'm gonna reserve my reaction for this until we get it right. The card, the key card, right?
Yes.
Is it just a link to the download in the store and a license to own it, or is it something you have to have in order to play the game? Do you have to have that little card?
I'm gonna DM you this, and you can pull it up and put it on the screen here so we can take a look.
All right.
This is from their Nintendo official customer support website. The key card overview. Everything you need to know about this thing.
Okay, game key cards are different from regular game cards because they don't contain the full game data. Instead, the game key card is like your key to downloading the full game to your system via the internet. After it's downloaded, you can play the game by inserting the game key card into your system and starting it up like a standard physical game card. Here's what the game key card packaging looks like. Okay, so all right, so here's
sorry, go ahead.
All right, so my mind wants to go in all different directions on this, because here's the thing. If this physical key is what you need in order to play the game, there really isn't a difference between this and a physical copy of the game. Because in theory, and I'm going to read more of this to figure it out, in theory, you don't need an internet connection in order to play your game because you have a game key on the card itself. So like you could just load up your game.
Download it from the internet.
Well, you need it to download it, but once it's downloaded, it
Right.
says you can just stick it in and play, because the game lives on your hard drive of your console.
So it's the same as just downloading a game.
It is the same as downloading a game. However, you can actually play this not connected to the internet, because you have you don't have to verify that you own the game. It's not like a digital game from Xbox. When you download a game from Game Pass, you have to have an internet connection to verify that your subscription for Game Pass is active, and once it is, then you can play the game. So you always have to be connected to the internet. But the way this is worded is that you don't have to do that at all. You actually, once it's downloaded, you can just stick the game card in and it's fine. But let me see.
Yeah, so it says an internet connection is only required when you launch the game for the first time. After this, the game can be started even without an internet connection. However, like regular physical software, the game key card must be inserted
into the system in order to play the game. So all this is literally the key. That's it. It's the game key. I'm okay with this. Is that weird? Is that weird?
No, that's not weird. Actually, reading through it, like I said, I just read some articles that had a link to this that discussed this.
Yeah.
And people were losing their freaking minds.
Yeah, I don't understand why. I totally get why people would like instantly lose their mind, because they feel like this is not a physical copy of the game, but you have it. It's on your hard drive, on your game, on your console, or your memory card, or whatever.
Right.
All right. We figured it out,
and
dude.
Not terrible. It's not terrible.
We figured it out.
Is it the best thing ever? Probably
No.
not, but is it terrible? No, it's not terrible.
No.
So now you can't so now here's my question. With this game, let's say I want to let my brother borrow this game for his Switch. Can I give him the key card and he can download it on his Switch and play it?
Oh, that's a great question.
Like, how does that work?
Okay, that should be the case.
Like right now, my brother-in-law has Switch games, and we trade Switch games back and forth.
Yes.
Like I currently have his Zelda game right now.
Okay.
So like, with these new ones, are we able to do that?
That's a great question. If you cannot, then I'm back to being on the hate train.
Back on the hate train. I'm back on it.
If you can't, then I will say fuck Nintendo. Can we
Either
just
way,
talk
I'm not
about
paying $80 for a fucking Switch game, dude. They can suck it.
dude, can we just get back to the fact that this fucking console looks exactly the same as the other one? What's new about this besides the microphone in the thing? The Joy-Cons are magnetic.
Magnetic Joy-Cons, yeah.
Okay, because we had an issue with the way the Joy-Cons connected before.
Maybe I guess you had to like slide them together, like to make the controller.
Is that an issue?
I don't know. I have a Switch Lite, so my Joy-Cons
yours
are
don't come off.
always.
Okay.
So,
Stacy would pay $80 for. Okay. Stacy would pay $80 for Animal Crossing. All right.
Insane statement. Animal Crossing's really good though.
Animal Crossing's great. Here it is, dude. Say hello to game chat. So now, wait, there's a camera that you can buy?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, you can buy the camera secondary, and then it's literally like a Discord, like our Discord call is the screen that you can pull up.
Does it have Discord?
No, it's their Nintendo thing. Like this is all through the Nintendo, but it literally looks identical to Discord, the talking bubbles and everything.
Okay. Bigger screen, same thickness.
Nice.
It's a 7 It's a 7.9-inch screen that lets you enjoy smooth gameplay anytime, anywhere. All right. Play with greater detail. Higher definition LCD display. Support for HDR, VRR, and up to 120 FPS. 120 FPS on a Switch. All right. That's fair. I'm okay with that. The Switch, so it still has the dock for the TV. Kind of scrolling through here.
Okay.
Let's see. All right, this is the cool feature. I need to make this screen smaller so you guys can see it. This is a cool feature. This is one thing that I wish the Switch had, which is a little like
little
kickstand. Yeah, a little kickstand.
Yep.
So that's cool. Now this, wait, I scrolled down to something that I saw that was weird. This right here. Look at this. You can use it as a mouse, bro.
Oh yeah, remember that from the original trailer? People were speculating that it would be a mouse.
Yes.
Smooth mouse controls with Joy-Con too.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, I guess that's cool.
Well, it works for certain games, right? Certain games will would be better if you could do it with a mouse.
Yeah.
That's all I'm thinking. Like now the developers have the ability to like, oh, there's a mouse feature on the Joy-Con, so now we can develop the game differently.
Oh my God. Fortnite?
Bro, imagine yeah, Fortnite, dude. Imagine like I don't know. What's a fucking Switch game? Imagine Animal Crossing but with a mouse.
Yeah, it'd be pretty nice.
That'd be cool,
actually.
I think.
Dude, Animal Crossing on like mouse and keyboard would be fire. It's like Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley is great, by the way.
Yeah.
Stardew Valley is such a good game. Can't wait for COD challenge videos where people use this cursed color or this cursed control scheme. I'm missing the context of this.
I think he's saying like Call of Duty challenges where they're doing like kill challenges with this.
Oh, with this thing?
Mouse, yeah.
Gotcha. C button has entered the chat. Discord, but game chat. We are living in a fantasy world where game chat is the thing that's being sold as a thing for a new console in 2025. This is insane that this is not. I guess it's because it never had this, right?
It never had it. Yeah.
So
the
now
Switch
it's like
has never had the game chat.
But like fucking catch up then. What are you doing?
That's true.
You know how long we've had game chat since Xbox, the original Xbox.
That's true, but I'm not that big into the Switch itself. Like I only have a few games that I played on it. Oh my God, what am I even trying to say? Like how often has or how long has multiplayer games been like a thing on Switch? Like is multiplayer like big on Switch? Like that's something that I don't know. So maybe there's never been a need for it, and then now they're introducing all these new multiplayer titles. or new games coming to Switch that are multiplayer where they're like, okay, we need to figure out how to get game chat to work with this.
Right. I don't know. I have no idea. Sammy from Pluto says they really made a Kinect for the Switch. Bro, the Kinect sucked.
It's just the PS4 controller.
I still have a Kinect. It's right over here in this box.
You do?
I do, bro. I still have a Kinect. I have an old console, an original Xbox One, an Xbox One console with a Kinect. I still have it.
That's sick, dude.
I think what I should do with all my old stuff is put it on display, like on the wall back here, because you can see, like, if we you can see, like, I just have the plaque, but I have lots of wall space to display stuff. I think I should definitely put that on there. Yeah, dude, Xbox record that, bro. You know how many times I said Xbox record that?
So hard. It was so good.
It's so cool, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That is honestly the one downside of losing the Kinect, was not being able to say that anymore.
It's like, all right, Xbox, turn off.
Exactly. But it sucks because you could just be walking by your brother's room and just be like, Xbox, turn off, and then his fucking thing turns off in the middle of his game.
No, the Kinect was so good.
The Kinect was great. All right, what are we talking about performance-wise? Performance processing and immersive graphics. Here we go. Games on Nintendo Switch 2 can take advantage of powerful upgrades to processing capability, speed, and graphics performance. I feel like they just had AI write that sentence. Enjoy benefits like smoother frame rates, sharper visuals, and faster loading speeds than ever before. I added the ever because that sounded better. Stupid AI.
What's the frame rates? What are we looking at frame rate wise?
It doesn't say, but the other page said up to 120.
120 FPS, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, but what fucking title is gonna run 120, dude? Are we gonna get 120 on Mario Kart?
That'd be sick.
I don't think we're getting it. They're also boasting.
I'm not getting Mario Kart. It's $80 fucking dollars.
No, dude. If you're gonna buy a Switch 2, you're buying it for $50 with the bundle.
True. That's right. You're getting the bundle.
Here's the thing, bro. 256 gigabytes of capacity, man. I think I have a little memory card from a camera that I bought 10 years ago that has 250 gigs on it. I think my Switch right now has a 250 gigabyte chip in it. It's probably enough. Switch 2 games are probably not that big.
Switch 1. Oh, that was something else. You can't use the regular microchips for storage in them.
Wait, what? You have to buy a new chip?
There's a new, I don't know if it's a newer memory chip or what. It's like a microchip plus or some bullshit.
It's right here. Expand your storage with micro SD express cards. Nintendo Switch 2 uses a new standard of expandable memory card called micro SD express, sold separately. This kind of memory card is needed for faster access speeds and to ensure games will run smoothly. So because of the extra smooth stuff, they are trying to sell us a different memory card because they want it to run faster. It says SD, so it's probably a solid, like almost like a solid state drive, or I don't know, maybe it's not, maybe it's just the size of it.
Yeah, it's like mine. I'm trying to get it out here.
Wilfredo, what's going on, man? How are you? They did up it, washed 64 to 256. I don't know if it was 64, but it says 8 times the capacity.
Oh yeah. See, I got a little Samsung 512 gigabyte.
Oh damn.
That goes in my Switch.
But you can't put that in a normal. Now you can't put that in a Switch.
Can't put that. Not the Switch 2, but the Switch 1.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can't put that in the Switch 2 now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just faster speeds.
Crazy.
Unreal, dude. Unreal.
It's the same card, but different speed and data. Right. So not the same?
So not the same, but the same. Wait a minute.
It's the same, but different.
Here's the overview trailer. We'll just play this just to see what's going on here.
Okay.
It's going to give us the same info that we just read, probably. Bro, I can't get over the pricing, man. I really can't, dude. People freaked out when the Xbox Series console wasn't it 500 for the Xbox Series console?
I think so.
I need to Google this. Xbox Series X console launch price. Yeah, dude. The Series X was $500. And now we're expected to pay $449 for a Switch 2. That's insane. What is the fucking Mario Kart in the ocean? What is happening right now?
What do you mean you don't like Mario Boat?
It's not. I would play it. I would definitely play it. To be frank, that Series X is made with a tiny piece of gold in it. That's true.
Did you say to be frank?
To be frank?
Not fair, but frank?
Yeah. To be frank?
All right. I like that. I like that better.
I'm not gonna lie, that's what I always thought it meant.
I've never read TBF as to be frank. No, I'm always going to.
Yeah, dude. Look at that HDR, bro.
My god.
Oh my god, magnetic Joy-Cons. Because they were so difficult to put on in the first place.
I like videos like this that depict HDR or like Ultra HD or something like that, where they just like
add color.
Scale one. Yeah, they just like take the color out a little bit of one of them.
Yeah.
Because like my monitor's not HDR. Like,
right. How about the fact that the Switch is the most uncomfortable thing to hold, and they still just made it exactly the fucking same.
I got this case that has handles, bro.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
nice.
of course. That's dude. Duh.
Fire.
You have to have it.
Mm-hmm. Also, I don't know. Do they make cases like? They probably make cases like that for the regular Switch. This is the Switch Lite, so my Joy-Cons don't come off; they're just on.
Oh, that's dope. It's kind of a cool idea for a game.
Wheelchair.
Yeah, wheelchair basketball, bro. That's sick. Yeah. And you get to use the mouse feature for the. That's dope, dude. That was cool. I like that.
That is some crazy innovation right there, dude.
No, it's good. I like that. That's cool. It's like a nice way to think about like how to add that into a game. It's cool.
Yeah. Built-in mic, dude.
All right.
That's what the hell I'm talking about. That thing's gonna get full of dust and just not work.
100%. A dust or cereal or fucking peanut butter and jelly or whatever else. Who's all right? Look. All right. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Who's buying this?
I'm not buying a Switch 2, bro.
No, but who is though? Who is buying this? Is this like suburban moms buying games for their kids because they can't pay attention to them? Is this like, well, who's buying this, honestly?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, Nintendo fans, I guess, like BSD said, like people who are just super into Nintendo that are always buying everything. Other than that, like, I don't know, like me alone, like I would have not bought the regular Switch. Like I don't play it enough. For me to justify that I paid for this, I would have rather not paid for it. So there's no way I'm buying a Switch 2.
I bought 2 Switches for one reason. I bought it so that Stacy and I could play Animal Crossing together. Turns out you can't even really do that. It's like you can't play a together world. Right, you can play their world or your world. So I don't know. To me, it's like, and we bought it on sale too, by the way.
Right.
That wasn't about to pay the full price for it. I just don't see a reason to buy this for $450.
Right. I'm thinking like, unless like if you're using this because you just like a handheld gaming device.
Yeah.
And you don't care if it's Nintendo or not, at $450, dude, buy a freaking Steam Deck.
Yeah.
Buy a Steam Deck. But if you really care about the Nintendo games themselves, like you're a big fan of playing like the Mario games and Zeldas and stuff like that, then I guess.
Yeah.
But if you literally are only buying it so you have something like if you travel a lot and you like to have a handheld game, dude, buy a freaking Steam Deck.
Yeah, Steam Deck is way better. A Steam Deck is so much better. But dude, for $500, you could potentially build yourself kind of a low-end entry-level PC, like a gaming PC, for about $500.
Just like, buy a Steam Deck.
right, of course.
It's gonna run the games better.
Pike, I read it. James says only in Mexico, only rich parents for their kids. That's the only people are gonna buy it there. I don't know, man. This seems kind of weird. I just feel like this 100% is just greed. It's just greed. There's no way that this should cost this much money. But what it makes me a little bit nervous about is sort of that what we talked about earlier with the GTA thing. How much is the next Xbox going to cost? How much is the next PlayStation going to cost now? Because technology is supposed to get better and cheaper. That's how it usually works. You look at the price of TVs, for example. Now you can go to Walmart and buy a 70-inch TV for like $350. Now, it's not going to be the greatest TV, obviously, but it's available. Like, you can get one, right? So technology is supposed to get better and cheaper because we've been making it longer and the price comes down. This is old technology. Like, what they're putting into these things is just old. It's been old. It's always been old. Switch 1 was old technology. The Wii was old technology. Like, it's all old stuff in a handheld device. And I get it. They want to stick with the handheld thing, and it's kind of weird. You can't put like insane processors, and that's why laptops don't run the same as, as regular PCs. It's always smaller is not going to give you the performance. So I get that part. But the thing is, this feels like just straight rip off, dude. And what is it going to mean for everybody else?
Right. Yeah, it's, to me, just completely not worth it at all.
No.
And it's setting a crazy precedence of just upping the price on bullshit.
Price of games is crazy, dude.
Price of games alone, $80 for Mario Kart. Freaking Mario Kart is $80.
$80. Yeah, it's crazy.
Suck it, dude. Suck it.
Suck it. We should end it on that. Suck it, dude. Anyway, if you guys do want to buy a Switch, it launches on June 5th, which is 2 days before my birthday. So please, no one buy me a Switch 2 for my birthday. It'd be way too expensive. Don't do it.
Hate that.
I would hate it so much.
Oh no, don't get the one with the Mario Kart.
Yeah,
No.
don't get the definitely don't give me the one with the Mario Kart. I don't want that. Or like, if you did get me the one with the Mario Kart, definitely don't get me the one with the 256 gigabyte extra external memory card. Definitely don't want that either. Anyways, comes out 6/5. You guys are interested, $450. You can pre-order on April 9th, I believe. Yeah, pre-orders start April 9th. No one is going to be able to get one. They're going to be scalped. They're going to be on eBay for fucking $2,000. So good luck. And there you go.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to pull up my list. I want to know, can you put hot Cheetos?
Can you put hot Cheetos?
Yeah, I want to know if you can put hot Cheetos.
Here we go. I'm ready.
All right, we're going to start out with a couple easy ones. What about pizza?
Can you put hot Cheetos on pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
No, wait. Okay, so this can you is more like would you? Is
yeah, I guess it's yeah. Okay. Well, you can put hot Cheetos in anything.
You can put hot Cheetos on anything.
You can put hot Cheetos on a cat. You can put hot Cheetos on a slice of cheese.
Okay.
You can put.
Right. I was just making sure. You know, we're getting on the same level here.
Yeah. Let me change it. Let me actually change it to would you. The problem is I ran out of characters, bro. Would you has 2 extra letters.
Yeah, that's tough.
All right. So pizza, I'm gonna mark that with a yes.
I think that's fine. It's it's borderline, but I think it's fine.
All right. You sliced a nice little piece of cheddar that you could put on a cracker, but instead you use it as a plate and you set a hot Cheeto on it. Would you do that?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. In a heartbeat, right?
Yeah. Like what?
Mild cheddar or medium or sharp?
All 3.
Okay. But do you have a preference?
I like I think I like a mild cheddar. Sharp, mild or sharp. I don't think I've ever had like a medium.
Dude, I think you're missing out. Medium's the best one.
Medium the best?
Yes.
All
Sharp is a little bit too much. It's a little too, like, it's fine. I'll eat it 100%. I'm a cheddar guy. I like cheddar. I'll eat sharp, but medium is definitely the way to go.
Okay. All right.
All right. This is where we get. This is where we're gonna turn a corner, and we might divide the room a little bit here.
The room's getting divided. All right.
All right. A tuna fish sandwich from Subway.
No.
What? All right.
I don't eat. I don't like tuna.
Let me ask you. Oh, you don't like tuna at all.
Like,
All right. Fair enough.
I'm not eating it either way.
All right. So I have a separate sandwich on here from Subway that's also on the list. I don't know why I have multiple Subway sandwiches on the list here. What about a turkey sandwich?
Yes. A sandwich, I guess this will go for tuna too. Just a sandwich in general. Yeah, dude. Throw your freaking chips on it. It makes it better.
Okay, fair enough. Any type of sandwich that you like.
Any type of sandwich, any type of chip. Go for it, dude.
All right, so let me tell you how I build it. I'm going to tell you how I build a tuna sandwich at Subway, all right? So I like tuna. I will only eat tuna from there, though. I don't like, I'm not about that street tuna. Okay, I'm not gonna be just out here eating. I'm not gonna eat street tuna, dude. It's just not gonna happen.
Okay. Do you make tuna at home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not very often, but I do.
Okay.
I like putting pickles in my tuna. I think that's good.
Yeah.
It's a common thing. Some people put relish. I go with pickles. Anyways, at Subway, we take the what's it? Damn it! What's the bread called again? Cheddar. Cheddar and god damn it, I forgot the bread, what it's called.
It's like an Italian herbs and cheese.
That one
goes so hard.
Italian herbs and cheese. Italian herbs and cheese.
I don't know where I pulled that from. I haven't had Subway in like years, dude.
Bro,
that's that from freaking like somewhere, dude. Like,
I couldn't remember what it was called. That one. Somewhere. That's the one. The one with the cheese. You could see the cheese they baked on the outside.
I don't even know the last time I ate Subway, but that was in there.
Italian herbs and cheese, okay? You got the tuna, and then instead of mayo, a lot of people go mayo. I'm not about that. Instead of mayo, you go Chipotle.
Okay.
They have a Chipotle sauce. Fire. Then you put pickles. Okay.
All right.
And then if you're really feeling like, you could put banana peppers as well, but I'll chill on those mostly. And then you get a bag of hot Cheetos because it comes in a deal. You buy like the foot long, and then it comes with the chips and a drink. You take the hot Cheetos and you just shove them into the sandwich right before you take a bite. And the tuna just sucks it up and you're good.
Yeah, dude. Add a little crunch to a sandwich. I'm down.
Yeah, dude. It's so good.
Any sandwich.
Any crunch to a sandwich. All right.
Throw your chips on your sandwiches, guys. What the hell's wrong with you?
So now this was a weird one because you're good with cheese, like a sliced cheese with a hot Cheeto on top, because the cracker in that sense is the hot Cheeto, right? Makes sense.
Correct.
What if you put it on top of a club cracker?
Just a Cheeto on a cracker?
Yes.
Why not?
Okay, fair enough.
I don't think there's anything to that where I'm like, ew, dude, no, don't do that.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese? I guess I think I've seen people do that. I think I've seen that. I've never done it. I would try it.
It's good.
he's like, dude, it's really good. Trust me.
It's good. I have already done a lot of these. All right.
Okay.
Spaghetti.
Yeah. I feel like most of these have been done, like are sold. Spaghetti though, no. I'm not doing hot Cheetos and spaghetti.
All right. Let me ask you a question. I know there's a difference in flavor, but what's the difference in like the heat and the flavor of a hot Cheeto versus a little like packet of dried red peppers?
I guess just like flavor wise would be the only thing. Like heat wise, they're probably similar, but like flavor, I don't want like a crunchy chip in my spaghetti, whereas I want that on a sandwich.
But don't you,
want that in my spaghetti.
It's fair, but don't you take your spaghetti and put it on top of a garlic bread, and isn't that crunchy?
Sometimes, yeah.
See? So what I was thinking is you take your hot Cheeto, you wrap the spaghetti around it, and take a bite like as if it was your fork.
You know, I've never tried it. Maybe I'll have to try it. I don't know, but I don't think I want hot Cheetos in my spaghetti.
Okay, but I'd be curious what you thought. You do put
right.
do you put red peppers in your spaghetti?
No,
No red peppers?
no, but I mean, I'm not against that. Like that'd be fire.
I'm telling you right now, it changes the way spaghetti tastes. It's so good. It's so good. It's got this little spice
The
to it
red
at the
pepper
end.
or
Huh?
the hot Cheetos.
No, 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 the red
peppers
pepper,
or the hot
red
Cheetos?
peppers,
Okay.
red peppers,
Yeah.
red
Okay.
pepper. All right. So we spaghetti we got as a room divider a little bit maybe.
That one I'm not so down for. Okay.
All right. I don't have a specific one, but your choice of a sugary cereal.
Hot Cheetos and cereal? No.
Yeah. No,
Like with milk?
that's up to you, dude. That's
Like
up to
no.
you.
Like if I'm eating cereal, I'm eating it with milk.
Uh-huh.
I'm not doing hot Cheetos and milk.
Let me tell you where my brain was going with this. So, like, you know how you like salted caramel? It's like caramel sweet, but
Yeah.
the saltiness of it makes it really good together. You
Thinking
know,
like
like
a
chicken
sweet,
and
spicy deal?
waffles. Chicken and waffles, like sweet and
Yeah.
and salty.
Sweet savory, yeah.
I was just thinking, I like hot Cheetos. I
Sweet
like
and
sugary.
spicy.
Yeah, sweet and spicy, bro.
Literally like the pineapple pizza with pepperoni and jalapenos.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think
I don't know, man.
that's.
don't
Dustin said that's a stupid question. Hot Cheetos and cereal. I'm not talking.
Like
Okay,
maybe
so
like if you had like a dry mix
yeah.
of maybe like let me think. I'm trying to think what would be good. Like what would be good next
Lucky
to a hot
Charms?
Cheetos? Maybe a Lucky Charm, yeah, like a all right, maybe, yeah. If I was really high. At a bag mixed with hot Cheetos and Lucky Charms, probably go crazy.
Bro, that'd be insane. I would go so hard, dude. I'm about it. All right, what about fried chicken?
Fried chicken and hot Cheetos?
Yeah, like you take like a piece of fried chicken, put a hot Cheeto on top, take a bite.
Yeah, I
maybe
think that's fine.
dip both of them in your, smoky ranch or whatever you want to dip them in.
I think that's fine. Like I'm not against eating fried chicken and hot Cheetos together.
Okay, fair enough. I got one more for you. This one I don't know about, but I'd try it. Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
Like you're scooping the mashed potatoes with a hot Cheeto?
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
All right.
I might have to pass that one.
All right, fair enough. That's it. That's all I got, man. That's all I got. I didn't mark down any of your answers except for the pizza one, which we knew was going to be the case. I just got so involved in what's going on over here. What is hot Cheetos flavor? It's like a buffalo wing. Like, would you dip them in ranch? Yes, 100% in ranch. I would.
I've had hot Cheetos and cream cheese before.
You have?
Like that is something that people
So good.
used to do a lot. Like at my high school,
Mm-hmm.
kids would walk around with a bag of hot Cheetos and like a little container of cream cheese,
Mm-hmm.
and they'd just be like dipping. And I'm like, I've tried it. It's fine. It's good.
Yeah.
But
You could dip
I'm like, dude,
almost
get
anything in cream cheese, though. Cream cheese is great.
cream cheese is good, dude.
I'll just eat cream cheese, to be honest with you.
Randy, so what the hell did I join into?
That's what everyone's like, what the fuck is going on here? Stacy thinks hot Cheetos are themselves a room divider.
Yeah, I guess a lot of people they're not messing with the red 40, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's wrong with red 40, guys?
Yeah. What's wrong with this artificial colors, bro? You don't like
What's
it?
wrong with red 40, dude?
What's wrong with you guys?
Weird of hot Cheeto sushi? I have not, dude. I know, like, especially over here in California, like LA, like street food, there's hot Cheeto everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like hot Cheeto, literally everything.
Yes.
Red 40 is unhealthy. What do you mean? Why is it unhealthy, dude? Your colors are unhealthy? That doesn't make sense, bro.
Mm-mm. You know how many colors I see on a daily basis? They're like, everything has. There's none of it's unhealthy for me.
This guy.
I'll eat whatever.
Red is unhealthy. That's cringe, bro.
You're crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. I like when Red 40 reminds me of the when you read the nutritional facts or like the ingredients of a bag of whatever chips or something. There's always one that's like natural flavors, and I don't really know what that means exactly. But natural flavors doesn't. For some reason, I don't think it's natural.
It makes you feel like it's unnatural.
I feel like it's unnatural is what's happening here.
Like what is natural? What makes this natural?
Right. You added natural flavors, or it has natural flavor to it? Like, what's, I don't understand this. Because if you added it, that's not natural. That's crazy. You know a snack's gonna be fire when Red 40 is in it. Agreed.
True, dude.
The crazy thing is, like, the US has all these different crazy chemicals and shit in our food, and like pretty much everywhere else in the world doesn't.
Literally nowhere else has it.
It's just us, bro. Why?
Yeah.
Why are they
And
trying to give us all cancer, dude?
No, dude. It's probably, I think it's just cheaper to add chemicals that taste than to add good ingredients that taste good. Like,
Okay, but why do why does the company sell the exact same things in the other countries that don't have those ingredients in it? And does that make it taste different?
because the other countries are like, yeah, it does taste different, like snacks. Like, I personally don't know, but I've known from seeing or like hearing from people who live in other countries. Well, they'll eat the same snack they like over there, like over here, and they're like, this tastes like chemicals. Like, this tastes awful. Like,
Really? Dang.
yeah. Whereas like, and then you see like the Americans go over there and they're like, this has no flavor. This is bland. Like, this is terrible. So it's like, it's crazy. And then also their governments care about their people or something, maybe, where they're like, yo, don't put those chemicals in our food.
Yeah.
We'll pay a little more.
Yeah. For sure. It makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. Cause like over here, like they just give us the slop, dude. They're just like, here.
DS Awesome says, try to crush up the hot Cheetos and batter the chicken with the Cheetos and fry it. So you'll have hot Cheeto fried chicken. Yeah, that's already something I've thought of. I haven't really myself, I haven't fried any chicken. Like, I haven't breaded and fried chicken myself. So I'm a little nervous to try it, but that is something I've thought about. Like, couldn't you just crush up the hot Cheetos and put them in the dry rub and then, you know, rub it on there?
Yeah, they do that. They do that. Yep. They do that with a lot of different things. I've seen like hot Cheeto corn dogs.
Yeah.
They put the hot Cheetos, like they batter the corn dog and then roll it in the hot Cheetos, like crush up hot Cheetos, deep fry it. There's like Mexican spots over there that do like hot Cheeto, like elote or ramen, or like hot Cheeto, like birria. Like, it's crazy.
Hot Cheeto
dude.
birria
Like,
would go hard, dude.
yeah.
That'd be crazy. A crazy Mexican snack are Dorilocos. Oh my god, it's got to be some sort of Dorito snack.
See,
when the Danes visit, they won't have ice when we go to a restaurant because even our water is gross. This is true. This is so true. So when Anders comes over here and he visits, when they go out to a restaurant, they order their water with no ice because the ice is made from tap water.
okay.
And they just said it's disgusting. So they won't drink anything with ice in it. Did you look up Dorilocos?
Yeah, it's like a bag of Doritos or Tostito chips, whatever, and then they just fill it with all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Like let's see, various toppings can include white corn, cucumber, jamaica, lime juice, clamato, mango pieces, hot sauce, chamoy, chili powder, salt, mayo.
Is it just me, or is that just the thing that you would do when you like spent the night at your friend's house with a group of friends, and you would always make like a potion, and it would be like all this shit out of the refrigerator in one cup, and you'd have to eat it? Like, isn't that the same thing?
Chips and just load it up with all different kinds of crap. I mean, it's probably delicious, dude.
It's probably
Can't go
good.
wrong with that.
Yeah, it's probably good. It's probably good. All that fluoride they're trying to avoid. Yeah, that might be it. Yeah, they don't have ice in any of the drinks, I guess is the way to put it. They just don't like the ice here, tap water.
Well, ice. Do they have ice in Denmark? Like, is it a common thing, or because I know, like, you know what I mean? Like, I know, like in the UK, like you go to the UK, like they just don't do ice
In
like,
the water, like in the water.
In the water and anything. They're just
Yeah.
like, we don't do ice here. Like,
Yeah. No, they do. Yeah, they do.
it's common over there. Like, if you order a drink somewhere, like you get it with ice, or do you have to ask for ice?
Do you remember?
Because like
Stacey?
here you get a drink here.
It always has
everything
ice.
comes with ice.
Yeah, it
There's
always has ice in
here.
it. Yeah, it always has
But like
ice.
it seems like everywhere else, it's like ice is not a thing. Like, we don't fuck with ice, bro. Like,
I honestly, I can't remember when I was there.
I feel like it's another one of those things where it's like U.S. is the only place that it's like we do this, which doesn't make any sense because like it's so much better with ice.
Dude, it's fucking. You need a cold drink. You don't want. I don't
Make
want a
it
warm
cold,
drink.
bro.
I want it
make
cold.
It fucking cold.
I don't want it just a little bit cold, like it's been in the refrigerator. I want it fucking 1 degree away from freezing.
They're like, but you get less soda if you have ice in it. I don't care.
That doesn't matter. We get free refills, bro. The refills are free. What do you mean? That's the other thing.
It's so much better with ice in it, dude.
Listen, in Denmark, you don't get free refills. You order a Coke, that's it. You don't get another one unless you buy another Coke. Over here, you can refill as many times as you want while you're there. And then when you're done, you ask them for a fucking to-go cup, and they will fill that shit up, and you can take it with you.
Or the places that don't do a free refill, you're not paying for a second drink. You're paying like a quarter for another full drink.
Right. The places that don't do free refills, you just don't go to those places. Those places you just boycott, bro.
Those places you get takeout. Like you order
it out.
back home.
Yeah, exactly. You should go to India and order some drink from a street vendor with ice. Ugh. I think I'm gonna stay away from that.
I'm not gonna disrespect anybody from India, but I'm not interested in their street food.
Well,
it doesn't look appealing to me.
Yeah, let's just put it this way. The Indian street food is not getting the fairest shake online right now.
Online, that's true.
Yeah, we don't really know.
Online.
Yeah, they need a little bit of help in the Indian street food needs a little help in the PR department for social media, I think.
Like regular Indian cuisine, like where I'm at now, go down to an Indian restaurant, it's so fucking good.
Yeah, probably
dude.
fire. Yeah.
Hook me up with some butter chicken, some tikka masala.
Yeah.
I'm in, bro.
All right.
I'm so down. But street food from the videos that I've seen, I'll pass. I'll pass it.
I saw this video Stacy showed me the other day was I don't remember where it was. I can't remember. But it was like it was street food, and it was like this display of like these. It looked, was it pastries or pie or something? I think it was pie. It was like a pie type thing. And this lady cuts it, and it's full of fucking bees, dude. Bees. The whole pie had bees on it. And she would take the slice and shake it off to get the bees off and make sure she got all the bees off before putting it in a plastic and giving it to the customer.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening, dude?
I've seen one that was they were making like big like fruit juice drinks, and it was the same thing. The nozzle and the whole top was just full of bees, and they're like pouring it into a cup and scooping dead bees out of it.
Yeah, like, dude, what the fuck? What is happening, dude?
Buying it, dude. They're like,
oh, this is great, thanks. I love the hint of bee on this fucking orange juice.
Like, oh no, please don't scoop them out, dude. They add flavor.
I like the crunch. It's like the new boba. Fucking, it's so terrible, dude. Anyways, on that note, it's 10:30. Let's end it. We're gonna go into Motorfest. If you guys wanna check out Steven's channel for more content, please do that. There's a link in the description. It's also pinned at the top of chat. If you haven't subscribed to him already, please go do that. And then we're having a stream right now. I just need to set up and get the countdown going. I'm just gonna be on Motorfest tonight. We're gonna be testing the 2 brand new cars, so that's it. Testing new cars tonight.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming a Doom Eternal playthrough.
Oh, wait, Doom Eternal, did that play? Is that new?
The newest one's coming out in a month. So this was the one, the most recent one that came out that I haven't played yet. So I'm gonna be playing through that tomorrow.
Okay. Nice. So there you go. Doom Eternal playthrough tomorrow. If you guys want to watch, go subscribe to his channel. It's linked in chat and in the description. DS Awesome is the champ right now with a $9.99 at the end. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. W on the donation. We'll see you in just a minute. I'm gonna start the stream up. Don't go anywhere. Bye.
Bye.